Mr. Corona?
Yeah.
Hi. My name is Setareh PT. I'm going to be your student physical therapist. How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. That's good. That's good to hear. So, I just wanted to basically give an explanation of what this portion of the evaluation is going to involve. This portion should only take about 10-15 minutes. It's so I can just kind of get an understanding of what's going on, okay? And then after this part, we're gonna go into the other part of the clinic, and it's gonna be kind of more of the hands-on portion of the evaluation, so I can take a closer look, okay? Does that sound okay with you?
Yeah, okay.
All right, very good. Okay, and I just wanted to check some basic information with you. Would you mind stating your date of birth for me, or your age, or?
Yeah, I'm 19.
19.
Yeah.
Okay. And is your name spelled correctly? Does everything look okay?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, perfect. Okay. So, Mr. Corona, what do you do for a living?
I work at Fiesta, Texas.
Fiesta, Texas. Yeah. All right. And what do you do there?
I have like one of those carts that sells, I sell drinks
Okay.
to people, yeah.
All right. So does that involve a lot of walking or?
Yeah, I walk around a lot. I walk kind of all over the park. I stand around a lot.
A lot of the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just do that like part time.
Part time.
Yeah, because I take college classes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're also a student.
Mhm.
Okay. So for how long would you say? Just how many hours a week do you work?
I don't know, it depends on my school schedule, I guess, but like probably 20.
I understand.
Yeah.
Oh, 20. Okay. Do you have any hobbies or what do you like to do for exercise?
I don't know. I stay pretty busy, like with work and with school. So I guess like I just like hanging out with friends.
Okay.
Yeah, we hang out. We like to go out dancing.
Well, that's
Like a big
fun.
group. Yeah, but like I haven't really been able to go because my ankle's been bothering me so much. So.
I'm sorry about that. I understand how that could be frustrating for sure. Okay, so you mentioned your ankle. What's going on with it exactly?
I don't know. It just hurts. Like
It hurts.
yeah,
All
a
right.
lot. Yeah.
Could you describe what you mean by hurts?
It's just kind of like achy.
Achy.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I don't move it, it's like it gets really stiff.
Stiff.
And if I don't move it, then when I do move it, like it starts to ache.
Ache.
Yeah.
Okay. So achy and stiff. All right. So I noticed that you pointed to the outside of your ankle. Does it hurt anywhere, perhaps like on the inside of your ankle?
No, it's just really in that one spot on the outside.
In that one spot.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem to go above your ankle or below it?
No. Yeah, it's just kind of right there.
Right there on the
Yeah.
outside. Okay. So would you say this is an accurate representation of where pain is?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's right.
All right. And if you wouldn't mind explaining to me, on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being no pain whatsoever, and 10 being the worst pain you've experienced, right now, where would you say that you are?
Right now, I guess like probably a 1. I don't know. Yeah, it hurts a little like just from walking in here.
Okay, all right. And what about at its best? What would you say?
Honestly, sometimes like I'll forget about it if I'm sitting down for a long time. Yeah, until I get back up. So I guess like a 0.
A 0.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah, but when I get back up on it, it hurts.
So it stops sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And what about at its worst?
I don't know, probably like an 8. Yeah, it gets pretty bad if I'm up on it, like at work. Yeah, it really hurts.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. And what is it that you do that perhaps gets you to that, to the 8?
I don't know, just I have a hard time. It's really hard to walk. So walking really bothers it. Yeah, if I have to stand, like I said, I stand around at work a lot.
Yeah.
So that will hurt if I stand too long. And then like I have to like go up and upstairs. My bedroom's upstairs.
Oh.
So that really bothers it a lot. Like it's really hard to like go up and downstairs. Yeah.
Okay. And is there anything you do that eases the pain or?
I don't know. My grandma gave me a boot to wear, like a big, to So I wear that sometimes. I guess that helps. I don't really know. Honestly, what feels like I'll soak it in salt water.
Salt.
That helps. And then I prop it up when I can.
Okay.
If I get a chance, yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm glad you get some kind of relief. Yeah? All right. Well, would you mind just basically taking me through your day? I want to get an idea of what that looks like for you. So in the morning, how would you describe how your ankle feels?
Like when I first wake up,
Yeah.
it's really stiff. Like yeah. When I first wake up, it's really hard to move. So like I'll take Motrin. Like, yeah, first thing in the morning, just to kind of get me going. Because it's just really stiff and hard to move when I first wake up. Yeah.
Do you know how much Motrin you take?
I'll just like 2 probably.
2 pills?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And do you feel any of that achiness in the morning?
I mean, not until I start walking around on it. So yeah, like I'll take that medicine and kind of walk around on it just to get the stiffness to go away.
Right.
But when that stiffness goes away, then it hurts, like, because I'm on it, you know?
I understand.
Yeah.
And how long would you say that stiffness lasts for you?
Once I get up and moving, maybe like 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah, not that long, I guess.
Okay. And what about throughout your day?
It just depends, like, if I'm at work, if I'm up on it a lot, or if I have to walk really far to get to class, it hurts a lot.
Okay.
So if I'm able to sit down and like rest, it feels a little bit better.
Okay. And going into the evening at nighttime, how would you say?
I mean, just like it depends on what I did that day. You know, like I said, like if I'm up on it a lot, it hurts more. But once I get home, I can kind of I can soak it in my salt water.
All right.
And prop it up so it feels a little better.
A little better.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. And I just wanted to know that at night, does the pain you experience or anything wake you up?
I mean, like sometimes I think if I roll over wrong or turn it wrong, it'll kind of wake me up. But usually I'll just roll over and I can go back to sleep pretty quick. Yeah.
You fall back to sleep easily?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's good to know. That's good to hear. Okay. And I just wanted to kind of briefly go over some of these forms that you filled out in the waiting room. Other than Motrin, are there any pills or medications you take or anything like that?
No. I mean, my mom makes me take a multivitamin every day. So.
Well, that's very good. And I did notice that you checked yes on the portion that says you're feeling a bit down and depressed. And you noted that it's because you want to move out. Would you mind kind of explaining that a little more to me?
Yeah, I mean, like, I just feel like I'm ready to, like, have my own place, you know?
Okay.
Like, I have a job, and I'm in college, so, I don't know, but my mom says that, like, I'm not ready, so, like, that's why I still live with her, but I don't know, like, so I feel like I am.
I'm sorry about that. I've been there. I know how that feels. I'm so sorry. But would you say perhaps when you do get out to dance and stuff, it kind of helps you feel better?
Yeah, when I'm able to, but like I said, like I can't really do that right now because my ankle hurts so bad.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, like my friends they go out without me. So yeah.
For sure, I understand how that can be frustrating. And I just wanted to double check with you. You did mention that you have about like 3 drinks per week. Is that just for fun or like a?
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of put that. I guess, just if like when we go out, if we're just hanging out, yeah, I'll drink, but it's not all the time.
All right.
Yeah.
Just to blow off steam.
Yeah, I guess so.
I understand. And you did check yes on trauma. Now you didn't write to the side what it was exactly. Would you mind explaining what you meant by that?
Yeah, it said something like about a vehicle accident.
The example that was mentioned?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and that's actually how I hurt my ankle. It was like I rolled a golf cart turned over.
Okay.
So that's why I put that.
I'm sorry about that. And regarding that, would you kind of explain a little more as to what exactly happened?
Yeah, so we were, some of us had to stay after work to clean up, and so we just thought, I don't know, we probably, I know we shouldn't have, but we thought it'd be fun to race the golf carts. And so I guess I just turned too fast and it rolled over and my ankle was like underneath it. And so, yeah, so my ankle, that's how I hurt it.
I'm sorry about that. And you said that did you feel the pain immediately following that accident, or?
Yeah, I guess as soon as I did it, I knew, it hurt, and like it just didn't feel right.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
And did you go to the doctor, or?
Yeah, after a while, like, cause it was still hurting. He took x-rays and he said everything looked okay, but like, I don't know, my ankle still hurts, so.
Okay. I'm sorry about that. How long ago did you take the x-rays?
Like probably 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago? All right. Okay, and other than the Motrin stuff, no medication, correct?
No. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, and I just wanted to double check. Another portion of the form you filled out. You mentioned that there are 3 things that you struggle with the most since your injury. You mentioned it's really hard to go dancing. It's really hard to walk longer than 5 minutes, and you can somewhat stand for longer than 10 minutes. Is that right?
Yeah, I guess so. Like, if I stand on it a long time, it hurts.
It hurts
really bad. Yeah.
All right, and I'm sorry about that. And regarding these, or even outside of what you wrote here, what would you say are some goals that you have for, during our time together in physical therapy?
Really, like, I just want to get the pain in my ankle to go away.
Pain.
Yeah, like I said, like, I have to sit down. Like, I have to take a lot of breaks at work. And like, I don't, my manager doesn't really like that, so like, I'm worried, like, I don't want to have to quit my job. And like I said, my friends, like, they still go out, but I can't go with them. Like, and so, yeah, I just need my ankle to, like, get better.
Okay, I can completely understand that. I can see how that can affect your daily life. And I wanted to know, have you ever been to physical therapy before?
Yeah, so when I was a kid, like, I hurt my knee.
Okay.
So I had to go to physical therapy for that.
Okay.
But honestly, I think the physical therapy was worse than like when I actually hurt it. It was just really painful. So like I said, like, I know I have to do something to get my ankle to feel better, but I don't want to make it hurt worse. It already hurts. Yeah.
I'm so sorry about that. I'm sorry you had that experience with physical therapy, and I just want you to know that I am definitely open to anything that coming from you that I could do that could make you feel better, or if there's anything about like our exercise that I can change to make you feel more comfortable. I definitely want to hear that to make your experience a bit better with physical therapy. Okay? All right. Okay. And I did notice that you said you learn best by doing. So would practicing perhaps with me the exercises
Yeah,
help you?
Yeah, I just kind of put that because like that's how I don't know. Like, I don't. If you just tell it to me, I don't get it. Like, I have to do it.
For sure.
So, yeah.
For sure. This is a collaborative effort. Okay. All right. So this portion of the evaluation is over. If you could just follow me to the other part of the clinic, and I want to take a closer look at your ankle. Okay.
Okay.
All right.